Hi guys, Chris here from Amazon Kickstart. Firstly, let me say thank you for downloading the report. I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to put in as condensed as possible, so it wasn't a sort of long-winded report, to tell you the main elements, the 7 main elements that make up a profitable Amazon site. And obviously it didn't go too much into detail about how to write the content. I will tell you that in following videos. I thought I'd send you some videos that explain, go more into depth about each point that I think is really relevant when you're building Amazon sites or any site that you want to rank on Google, and basically make sure that you're standing out from the competition. With a lot of this stuff, I understand if you're looking to make money with Amazon, you can get through the niche selection part and then think, well, I'm going to have so much competition, what's the point in bothering? How am I going to rank on Google? And I'm going to address that in this video and give you a few examples of sites that I've actually picked out. I've got one site to show you that's actually my own that I used as an example, and I've got another site that I've just picked out at random, and I'm going to tell you why it's a really good site. This page though, you're probably wondering why I'm on a Flipper listing. This isn't one of my sites. This is a site though that I'm going to show you how profitable these Amazon sites can be. And if you haven't read the report, I'll put a link through so you'll be able to see this video as well, and you will have seen a link in your email so you can actually read through the report. But the reason I wanted to show you this is how profitable the sites are. This one, as you can see, $60,000 it's sold for recently. And I'm going to show you the site. Again, it's not my site, but I know that the way, well, in fact, we can actually see, if I scroll down, we can see because it's a Flipper listing and they're looking to sell the site, we can actually see the Google Analytics, how much traffic they're getting, and the earnings off the site as well. If I click on there, you can see the earnings off the site. October the 1st to May the 2nd, 2014, $21,000, pick my shaver. And I'm actually going to show you, if I just close that down, I'm actually going to show you the site and show you why it's ranking. So here's the site. Here's the site that's sold. $60,000 this site sold for. And all it is the content doesn't have to be, when you're getting started on this stuff, the content does not have to be phenomenal. They've got the top products here. You can see the review of each one. Braun shavers, Philips shavers, Panasonic shavers, Remington shavers, and the top 5 shavers. And then underneath there you've got relevant keyword phrase posts, and that's exactly the way I suggest you do it. So you've got the products, and then you've got relevant key phrases here. The best of Braun electric shavers, and even if we look, so let's have a look, the best of Panasonic. I won't go too much into this site, but you can see they've got Facebook on there, they've got your social media, Facebook, Twitter, and like an RSS feed, and you've got the top, and everything links together. So they've already got a review of this Panasonic model shaver. I click on it, and it will go through to a review of it. And that's how simple it is. It's got a YouTube video on it, it's got a well-written review. Again, it might not be the best in terms of punctuation and all that stuff, but it's got a good call to action, Amazon discount link. In fact, you could actually make some of the calls to action on this site stronger, but the SEO is good. It links through to relevant content, and that's as simple as it is. The hard part is getting the sites up and out there. So I thought I'd show you that. I'm also going to show you another example. So a niche that's really good, that I actually have in the Power Packs PLR content, if you're a member of that, the pressure washers. And I typed in best pressure washers. Now that's going to be typed in a lot of searches, 6,590,000 results, and here we go. I just picked the second one, but I could have picked the top one, but let's have a look at the second one. And here's the site. Again, nothing spectacular in the site, just a lot of content there with relevant links. Here we go, pressure washer reviews 2014. Here you'll learn what are the best gas and electric pressure washers. So you could see, I'm not sure if you can see on your screen because it will be quite small, but in the bottom left there pressure click where it's got the URL, where it's got the actual link, you can see if I click that, it goes through to relevant content about that, with the actual reviews of the pressure washers and pressure cleaners, and then water cooled motor. So if I click that, it actually, if I click that, it goes through to a YouTube video which will explain about a water cooled motor. If I click that, it goes through to a review of a different pressure cleaner. So it's all relevant content. You can see here that the content's nothing outstanding. That's what I'm trying to show you. You don't need anything outstanding, you just need really good content. And again, what really good content is answering the top questions that the customer or the person interested, depending what they typed in. So someone's typed in best pressure washers, okay? And what sort of questions are they asking? And this site answers them. Pressure washer features that matter. A pressure washer is a piece of mechanical equipment that pressurizes water to remove grease, grime and dirt from surfaces. The engine in the power washer powers the pump. It tells you how it works. Terms you need to know: PSI, GPM, CP, and here's the basic rundown of features. Now here's the key. Most people don't write like this. Most people write for Google. So if we were going to do a site on pressure washers, most people just have, this site will tell you about pressure washers. To get a good pressure washer, you need to look at price. Or you know what I mean by saying that. And if you're brand new, I apologise. What I mean by that is most people write for Google, so they're conscious of mentioning a certain key phrase a number of times on their site. And it's not their fault. It's basically the way SEO, how you used to get ranked on eZine articles or Squidoo. You did used to get away with it. You used to just have to mention a keyword a certain number of times and you'd rank on Google. Google's changing. It will always continue to change, and if you focus on providing really good quality content, and again, the quality content comes from answering the questions that the people were asking really well. So we've got here engine, pump, nozzle, what each part's. Here we go. Type, styles and uses of pressure washers. What I want you to be aware of is they're not writing again and again. This page will tell you about the best pressure washers, but what they are doing is breaking it down and giving you an overview of every single thing that you could possibly want to know about pressure washers. All of this content. So the key is to make sure you've got really, really good content. You've got your social media, you've got frequently asked questions about pressure washers, and that's what will rank. And this is proof of it. This is actually ranking in Google. You type in best pressure washers and it's ranking number 2 on Google, and it's got 7 product reviews, so you can do it. That's how easy it is. I'll just show you another example. This is the gaming projector site. This is one of my sites, and this one was created as an example for the Amazon Kickstart 2014 system, and it's just got 2 pages of content. The reason it's got 2 pages of content is I just wanted to show an example and how to link posts to pages, and that's just what I did. And you can see best gaming projector 2014, a 2-page site, and it's ranking. And the reason it's ranking is because, again, the content answers the top questions. Best projector for gaming. We scroll down and I'm starting to tell them about contrast ratio, brightness, refresh rate, and so on. I will do another video that shows you, no matter what niche you pick on Amazon, how to research the content, so you know how to do that. But you can see from that how easy it is to get ranked. It's just relevant content. It's getting out of the mindset of just writing for Google. And if you do that, I mean, by me showing you that, I've shown you a site that is well written but nothing spectacular. It's sold for $60,000. I've shown you another site, Best Pressure Washers, ranking number 2 in Google for best pressure washers. You know they're making money. I've shown you one of my sites, 2 pages, it's made me money. It continues to make, and all I've got on there is this one gaming projector, this one product. So of course I wouldn't say just get 2 pages of content up there. You'd aim for 5 at least, but you could see that the process works. The key is content. I know I keep drumming in that fact, but it is content. If you want me to prove it to you, there are 3 spots left for the 12 done for you sites with 5 pages of content. And the real key to this service, I tell you, is yes, the SEO, but that's just a case of making sure that when I do your product reviews and when I do the key phrases and the top search for key phrases, that it links through to relevant content. But what you're getting is I will actually prove to you that this works. The real truth of it is, if I dare say, is that people don't get enough sites out there. If you ask yourself now, how many Amazon sites have you got out there that you created from scratch without any sort of push button systems or plugins? How many have you got out there? You know, I'm not knocking it at all. I'm just saying if you get 5 or 10 sites out there, you'll make money. As long as the content's good, as long as you write for the customer and not for Google, and as long as you've got plenty of content as the examples have shown you, you'll make money. And you have basically with this service is you will have the chance to have 12 sites in really good niches. I pick the niches, or just to address that, if you've got a niche that you've got an eye on and you just thought, oh, I want to get up and running with an Amazon site, and you just haven't done it, of course I will have a look at the niche and give you my feedback. But you're getting 12 sites that are created from scratch with 5 pages of content on each one at a crazy price. It works out at $70 a site. And you'll get 12 sites. What you're getting is an Amazon business. The downside is there are only 3 spots. It's a huge amount of content I have to go through to create the sites, and then you've got the uploading of the sites. But here's the thing, I urge you, pick up this offer while it's still here. 3 spots left, these will go fairly quickly. 2 spots since I've reopened it have gone fairly quickly. And once those 3 spots are gone, this page is coming down. And not to make it dramatic or anything like that. It's just because of the level of content I have to do. But if you're struggling with Amazon, if you're wondering how to actually make money with Amazon, and you really want well-written content that will sell, and to actually get ranked in Google, let me prove it to you. Grab your spot here, click here, it accepts PayPal, and you'll get 12 sites, and I will get in touch today. And we can discuss your niches and get up and running on this. Okay guys, I'll leave it there, and I look forward to seeing you inside and working with you. Cheers guys.